Hello, Math 1A students. This is Arcadian Gia, your math instructor. I just want a quick video here. It is spring break right now, and I wanted to just catch up with you guys on a few things here. I promise this video will be less than 5 minutes long, but just wanted to just kind of see where your guys at, and so we can kind of have this discussion. See, this first thing for is I want to talk about grades. As you have noticed, probably your grade on Canvas is the most important part because that's the one that's going to go into your transcript. And you should notice that if you've been doing your work, there's a lot of 100%. It is because when you do the math in, um, what is it called again? I forgot, the publisher site, the learning site. Um, if you pass the certified piece, even if you pass with 92% or 88%, that comes in as 100% into your Canvas site. So you should notice like either 100%. But if you did not certify yourself, so basically you did not gain mastery of the content, then you get a zero. And that's kind of be the deciding factor of your scores. If you did get a zero for any one of the sections that you've done so far, this is my whole thingamajiggy because we're in spring break, you can catch up. So if you need to catch up or you've got a zero, you look at your Canvas score like, oh, I got a zero for that section. I don't mind opening that up so that you can come back, catch up with it, and then go on. Because this is the whole point of mastery. Mastery is learning is that you gain enough of a good foundation for one section, you go on to the next one. All right. That's that piece. So real quick here, grades, just so you know, 100% or zero. That's how grades work in Canvas. And then if you want to work ahead, that's fine. If you have the time, please work ahead. If you need to catch up with certain sections that you kind of didn't get or you didn't get certified on, please email me. And so we go from there. All right, and then I want to just see where we're at in the course. So let me do a screen. Let me get to my screen right over here. So we are in week 7. We're in spring break. Again, working ahead or catching up. Please take the time if you have the time to do that. And I want to see just a schedule for the class as we go into the rest of the semester here. So if you click on that, it's just a link to the schedule of the class. And Hawks Learning does a pretty good job because your calendar in Canvas is synced to your um, um, due dates in the learn process. Anyways, so we're in week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6, week 7. We're in spring break right over here. As we come back in April, then we have the rest of chapter 3 to do. You'll have an open discussion here. So discussion number 4 is really how you're going to study for the midterm exam. All right, we have the midterm exam on April 15th. And then we go on with chapter 4 and as well as discussion number 5. Discussion number 5 is really how did you study for the final midterm, and did you think you want to study like that? Did it work? Did it not work? What was your thoughts about the midterm? And then how are you going to study for the final in terms of the midterm being pretty similar to the final? All right. And then we go on to through chapter 4 through chapter 5. We do have the slow exam, which I'll give you guys a study guide for. We have a practice final that we have, and then we have the Wednesday of March 22nd being the final, which we're going to do, and the end of semester is on that Friday. All right. Please email me if you have any questions here. That's part of the support that I want to give you guys in this class. And I noticed a lot of you guys are doing great. So that's a good thing here. So one more thing to finish up is just don't forget office hours are on Tuesdays from 6 to 7. Obviously not this week because it's spring break. And Wednesday from 3 to 4, starting again back up next week. And then I put in a whole bunch of resources for you that I thought this is on the resource discussion board that we had. I put in a few things here. Khan Academy, the full calculus course, some good derivative calculators. If you're kind of like really like, how does this work? Some of them will actually give you step-by-step instructions. Anyways, just checking in with you guys. Email me if you need anything. Otherwise, keep up the good work. All right, let me stop the share, stop the video then. All right, hopefully enjoy the rest of your spring break.